I have been lost, ladies and gentlemen. Lost, I say, which is why I've been dreading making this video for some time now. And it's definitely not because I've been playing Season 2 of Marvel Rivals or anything, but it is true. And the reason you might ask is because after this video is done, that means no more Invincible for like 10 billion years. I need Season 4 right now. So, let us enjoy what we still have. In this video, I'm covering Episode 8, aka the finale of Season 3. And let me tell you, we are in for a wicked ride. So since Episode 8 is the finale of Season 3, I'm sure there will be spoilers in this video. So if you haven't seen it yet, well then you're even later than me. As much as it pains me to say, let's just get straight to it.
Aw, you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
So, after Angstrom somehow survived another encounter with Invincible when Wadoggy finally kicked the bucket and Conquest pulls up on him at the end of Episode 7, Episode 8 gets straight to business. Conquest and Invincible start duking it out. And I mean, they're sending waves of air with these punches. They're really not playing. And it becomes apparent pretty quickly that Conquest does not fuck around. And once again, Mark is clearly outmatched by another Viltrumite. Weak-ass main character. Anyways, Conquest starts becoming kind of freaky almost, and I haven't known this man for that long, but something is definitely not right with this dude. But Mark ain't having none of that, and I do not blame him. You have to keep your eyes on Conquest, ladies and gentlemen, because these two Viltrumites get back to it landing blow for blow. However, once again, Invincible cannot seem to keep up, but Mark does land some pretty clean punches on him. Unfortunately, as you soon may notice, this only fuels Conquest to hit back 10 times harder. Forcing Oliver, who's watching this on TV with Debbie and Paul, to suit up. Now, I'm not sure what Debbie was thinking here, but using advanced observation hockey, let's see just how well this turns out for Oliver. Just give me 1 second.
It's not looking good, Bev.
We finally start seeing where all the budget went for this season, that being in the form of Conquest beating the absolute shit out of Mark in this 20-second sequence. I mean, look at the hair moving. Now, you might have misunderstood what I meant by beating the absolute shit out of, so the best way that I can explain it to you is to just show you.
Listen. Are you crazy?
This is when we see Oliver show up, but we already have seen the future, so we can just skip on past this. I mean, what on planet Earth was little dude thinking right here? In seeing Oliver being used like a ragdoll, Mark musters up enough strength to honestly piece up Conquest just a little bit. Y'all gotta give this one to him. This is when we cut to Cecil, and honestly, he's not really doing anything right here. And we also see Eve in the hospital after the fight with the Invincibles. Fortunately, she wakes up just in time to see what's happening. We cut back to the slaughtering of my favorite Viltrumite. I mean, this is crazy. Let him breathe, Conquest. Let him get up. But I guess he heard me because Conquest starts focusing his attention towards Oliver, letting Mark rest up. And I tell you, for all those people that wanted Oliver gone in the beginning of the season, your wish may have come true.
You feel your body starting to rip.
This is the first time in this entire series where I've been a little uncomfortable watching a scene. Mark gets there just in the nick of time, and Cecil and Eve plan their attack. We get a reenactment of the Omni-Man train scene. I mean, this dude Mark cannot seem to not explode people with his face. And then we get best girl Eve pulling up when no one else would. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. I know he would have showed up though.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Unfortunately, Eve just keeps making pink walls even though she can manipulate matter, so not really posing a challenge for Conquest. But I know for a fact that Eve has to have something up her sleeve. They would not let Eve get killed during this fight. There is still so much for them to do. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Y'all have got to be kidding me. To add insult to injury, this man Conquest starts shit talking directly after he just ripped Mark's girlfriend's face off. After Conquest starts shit-talking Mark, he starts acting like me trying to use advanced observation hockey mid-battle.
I can see the future.
This threat, once again, does not fare well for Mark, though, because he immediately breaks his hand upon impact, but Mark doesn't give a fuck. He keeps on fighting. In the meantime, while this is happening, Adam Eve is down, but not out, baby. I knew she had an ace up her sleeve. Now, I'm not sure in the rule book when pink wall creation led to random immortality, because this is some really Adam Warlock born again type shit. I mean, ref! With Adam Eve coming back to life, Mark begins to get distracted, which Conquest does not take a liking to. This is the moment when Conquest fully becomes Freak Quest. While Conquest is blabbering about how much everyone hates him back in the Viltrum Empire, Adam Eve gets full rezzed and beams the shit out of Conquest using the full extent of her powers, and somehow he's still standing. However, Mark isn't having none of that, and repeats what he thought he did with Angstrom back in Season 2. After taking a full beam and a beatdown from Invincible, Conquest is finally down. And after all this shit, now Cecil and the bum squad want to show up. Where in the mighty fuck were all you when Oliver got bitch slapped? Or when Eve fucking died? Nah, I cannot let this slide. After that, we wake up to Mark and Eve in the hospital, where she finally explains what her powers truly are. Debbie and Paul show up, Mark confirms Conquest is dead. Surely that will stay true. And then we cut to Rex's funeral, where it looks like nobody, and I do mean nobody, gives a fuck about this guy. And Adam Eve gets, she be getting a little too emotional. She don't need to be doing all this. But Mark just doesn't seem to give a fuck about that, or Rex for that matter. Even Mark get back home, Mark cracks for the last time this season. We see the Martians on Earth battle go, and oh my god. We get one final conversation between Mark and Oliver about how he was right about killing bad guys, and Mark says he isn't going to hold back ever again. In the after credit scene, we see Damien Darkblood make his reappearance, talking about some mystical shit in the underworld. Overall, the finale was good, better than Season 2's finale, but just not as good as Season 1's finale in my opinion. Behind the shock value of Conquest vs. Invincible, this kind of just felt like Omni-Man vs. Invincible without the emotional weight of it being father versus son. Conquest didn't really accomplish anything major. I mean, he failed to kill Oliver, and then he failed to kill Mark, and then he failed to kill Eve. Other than meaningless civilian kills in the background that happen so much in this series, Conquest didn't really do anything. At least in episode 7, one of the Marks got Rex as a final blow. That's not to say I didn't enjoy this season. I think it had a very hot start with episodes 1 through 4, episode 4 being the highlight of the season for me, then sort of cooled down with episodes 5 and 6, and it had a very smooth landing with episodes 7 and 8. I give Invincible Season 3 a solid 8.5 out of 10. This is the end of Invincible for now, and I desperately need more. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Invincible Season 3 and what else you'd like me to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next video.